What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Yogoe, coming to you live on Twitch.tv. Welcome to all, not Twitch. Did I say Twitch? Oh my God, habits, please. I need you to. I haven't practiced the YouTube intro, clearly. Oh my God, it's so loud. 1 second. Sorry about that. What's going on, everybody? Coming to you live on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, chat. Welcome, VOD watchers. How this man said Twitch is a habit, bro. I'm trying to change it up, bro. I'm trying to change it up. It just hasn't quite gotten there yet. It's still a struggle. it's still a struggle. Part of my soul. It's still there. What's going on, Shiro? Welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully having a fantastic Thursday evening. That's today? Yes, it is today. Whatever time it may be for you, good sir. Yeah, so today we're going to get into some more Scarlet Nexus. But one thing I wanted to say, and I say this because of the intro. Y'all heard that Monster Hunter like soundtrack? So earlier today I started listening to the Monster Hunter soundtrack, and it literally brought me into tears because I was like, this shit is so fucking good. This man Shiro said, "Kill me, please. I'm so close to finishing the documentation and I want to die." You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But I wanted to share the tweet from Monster Hunter. They had this behind the scenes video of them like the actual people performing the music for the music live of Monster Hunter Rise. And here's the one we just listened to. And I saw this, I heard this, and I was like, this is so good. And getting to having that opportunity to see the people actually perform it live. Well, this isn't live, obviously, but actually seeing them perform it is just so good. Especially to see the voice behind Minato singing. I would definitely recommend checking it out. Definitely would recommend checking out the behind the scenes look of the Monster Hunter soundtrack. What's going on, Danny? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Also, Shiro, another bit of news. You pointed it out yesterday, but is this a new AI, the Summonus Files that I see here? Is this what you tried to talk about yesterday that I had no idea what you were referring to? It says Special Agent Mizuki dives into a new case when the AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana initiative hits PS4 spring 2022. Yes, that's what I said. Yeah, you got an entire year to wait for this, bro. Well, I guess we have an entire year to wait for this because it's actually I was looking at the previous game and it actually looks pretty straight. It looks straight. So yeah, I would like to check out probably the first one. You said I find it funny that it's on PS4 though. I don't. You wanna know why? Because PlayStation tends to get all of the good Japanese games, right? Because that is the Japanese home console. That is the Japanese home console. Well, that and PS5. Whenever PS5 becomes available. Who knows? It's probably available all the time in Japan, but just not worldwide. It says the first game is a game you shouldn't take serious. Well, thank you for being honest with me, good sir. I will keep that in mind when I move in to other games, especially of that. Isn't it like a visual novel? Serious as in don't take the story serious. Raj, okay, I got you. So wait, is that one we were just looking at? Is it the second or is it a third? Because I don't know how many games are in that franchise. You said it's sort of a visual novel. All right. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. So something else I want to mention before I get too carried away, before I forget actually, is I did reinstate ! Game list. It should work. And the reason why I reinstated it, not the rules, it's been completely revamped. But the reason why I reinstated it is simply because I need to keep track of all the games somehow, and I want you guys to be able to see it for yourselves. Does it work? Streamlabs. What are you doing, Streamlabs? Oh, there it is. Damn, that shit took a second. I thought it was broken for a hot minute, but there it is. ! Game list. You can go there and you can see the games that I'm currently playing, planning on playing, have dropped, have played, have passed on, and why. And also how I feel about them. You say that took more than a second, bro? Look, man, I'm not keeping track. I'm not keeping track of the seconds. I just know it was a couple of them, or so. It's all I know. But that's there. So I added a couple of games. I added like the MMO I want to play. I added Final Fantasy 14 online. I added Final Fantasy 7 Remake whenever that comes to PC. If that comes to PC, I will play that. But that's holding out hope. I added also added Final Fantasy Origins, Stranger of Paradise. I added that one. Did you add AI? I did not. I mean, let me write that down to make sure I don't forget. All right, you know what? Just send me a message on Discord so I'll remember to add it. I literally saved that tweet so I could put it up on stream, but I forgot to add it to the game list. That's my bad. So that's a couple things. Oh, and I also added Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know how y'all feel about Kingdom Hearts 3, but that is something I do kind of look forward to playing. So I want to play Scarlet Nexus first. Then I want to play Monster Hunter Stories 2. And if nothing else comes out after that, I may, just maybe, we'll play Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that's next on the list. Not sure how y'all feel about that one, but I got to, man. I played 1 and 2. Not the in-betweens, but this man Danny's like, oh. Look, man, it's gonna be all right. Shiro says, I played Kingdom Hearts 3, it was okay. Haven't played the DLC though. I'm probably not gonna do DLC. I just want to play the base game. I just want to get it out of the way, just so I can say I played Kingdom Hearts 3. Not the in-betweens. Better not play that shit then. What? If I haven't played the in-betweens, I shouldn't play Kingdom Hearts 3? Look, man, alright, so back to something Danny said. When I was growing up, everybody around me liked Kingdom Hearts. And I was like, alright, you know, it's fun. It is a fun game. But the story, though, is something else entirely. Like, real talk. The story, something else entirely. I might like the gameplay, but I'm not going to sit here and say I like the story, because I've been looking at some stuff in relation to like the Kingdom Hearts story, and like, you know, that there's a point where it's just like your story goes from being like coherent to just like absolute abstract. And I think that's what Kingdom Hearts is. Kingdom Hearts is just abstract in all intents and purposes. Shio says, you have no idea about what the fuck is going on if you just play the main games. I mean, I've seen some stuff in relation to the Kingdom Hearts side games, right? I've seen the recap videos. I've seen the recap videos talking about all the absurd shit that's happened in the Kingdom Hearts story. I've seen the recap videos. I definitely ain't playing the damn game though. Said fuckers even made the phone game canon and important to the story. Heard about that. And I heard there was recently a major plot twist that happened in the Kingdom Hearts mobile game that might, I forget what the dude said. It's just like, this changes everything. It's basically what they were saying. Or something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Kingdom Hearts. I just want to play the third game, beat it, and go on to the next game. That's what we at. If not, we will return to Bravely Default 2, or we'll move on to Astral Chain. Those are two of the other options. If we don't play Kingdom Hearts 3, or if we do play Kingdom Hearts 3, beat it and move on. Astral Chain. You think so? Would you prefer Astral Chain over Kingdom Hearts? Is that what you're saying? Astral Chain over Kingdom Hearts? They're both action JRPGs, right? But then again, Astral Chain is by Platinum Games, and that probably is like next level. Man, Shiro says yes. Alright. We'll see. Alright, for now. What about Tokiden 2? Oh, you still want to see Tokiden 2? I don't mind playing Tokiden 2. I just need to, like, to be fair, I did buy that with the intent of beating it. So... damn. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna have to think about the order in which games I'm going to play. For now... let me see, son. Actually, I need to add that to the... I'm gonna fix that real quick. Cause there's no way I'm not going to play Tokiden 2. I can assure you, there is no way I'm not going to play Tokiden 2. I am going to play Tokiden 2. I'm going to beat Tokiden 2. And while I'm on here, I'm going to add the AI, the Somnium files. There you go. All right, cool. Now that I have that out of the way, I think it's about time to get our groove on in the actual Scarlet Nexus game. You know, wait, hold on a second. I want to find the actual, the cafe song, because the cafe song is dope. I don't know what it's called, though. You know what? I'm not going to find it. Oh, here it is. Welcome to Masubi's, or the Masubi's. Yo, they fucking ripped this shit, bro. Like, I swear. If you haven't heard the Scarlet Nexus soundtrack, I think that's probably one of the better parts of the game. The motherfucking soundtrack. The OST. I should have got the digital deluxe version. Should have got it. I'm over here mad at myself that I didn't get the digital deluxe version. But the only thing I want from the digital deluxe version isn't even the cosmetic items. I just want the soundtrack. That's it. Just give me the soundtrack. The soundtrack's too good for the game. Like, the soundtrack is too good for the game. But, oh well. Let's go ahead and boot up the game here. Give me a second. We're gonna switch over here to the in-game scene. Yo, let's go. There it is. All right, cool. We in here now. We actually in here. We can actually get things going. So yeah, hopefully you guys are prepared. I'm prepared. But the struggle that I think I'm having with this game does this world deserve to be saved? Right? So let's think about this for a second. I was thinking about this before I started streaming. These characters, they're going out of the way to like save this world, right? This world is already pretty much dystopic and pretty much kind of like on the brink of ending anyways, right? All right, I need you to be quiet for a second, Kasane. Thank you. I was trying to say something. But while I'm in here, I'll check the brain map though. Oh, I got 10 BP. All right, anyways. So the world's pretty much kind of fucked. Like they're trying to save this world where I hate to say this, but like they're basically using children soldiers. They're volunteer soldiers too. Volunteer children soldiers to fight their battles for them. Right? And then they use the media to idolize these children soldiers to get more people to join. And if the military scouts you, you're forced. I shouldn't have got that. I shouldn't have got that ability. You're forced to comply, basically. So the only way I would say this world is worth saving is if literally there was like a government reform, right? Like there needs to be a vote on changing what it is that the government is allowed to do, basically. Hold up. Oh, look at that. Hitting enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge increases the EXP bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong foes whose HP has been depleted. Wait, what? That doesn't even make sense. Hitting enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge increases the EXP bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong foes whose HP has been depleted. Can somebody elaborate on this for me? Like, hitting enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge. So, I'm guessing that means it doesn't work on bosses? Okay, it doesn't work. Yeah, okay. There you go. Shiro said it. Basically, exactly what I was thinking. That's kind of lame. Where is everybody? Oh, there they are. Oh, this is tragic. I'm sorry about that. Rashi, I believe that's her name. So I need to get, I hate this, but I need to get the gifts for these people. Oh no. Oh no. I need to upgrade their gear too. And I need to give them more plug-in slots. Oh, this is gonna suck, man. It's gonna come at such a great cost. I can feel it. I noticed it a lot that a lot of games with a skill tree call bosses strong enemies in their description. Well, cause see, I think the reason why they do that, at least in this game, is because some of the boss enemies eventually can be fought in the field outside of like a boss arena, right? So with the exception of oh, characters. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of. With the exception of characters. I shouldn't have did that. I should have just waited. This kind of sucks. I'm not putting this on him. That's a waste of fucking ability. Yeah, there it is. Get that to her. I think we get like This hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. Like, I don't really want Shiden in my party. Like, he is the ultimate bench warmer for me. It's just like, but his ability is so good, Yogo. I don't give a shit how good his ability is. He is a waste of energy. What is with all these goddamn accessories? Dude, I bet there's people out there that have worked their ass off to get every last one of these accessories. It's, I want all the colors. I want all the animal foots. I want all of the gift items. I get a couple of these. I think I can only get one. Cause see, Shiden and Kyoka have a check mark. Arashi doesn't. So he should use his ability to cut his hair. He needs it, right? He really does need it. Flower aroma candles for Kyoka. Hell yeah. Neurological essay? Shit, let's go. Fun snack set for what's her face? Arashi? Okay. Wait, what? Arashi likes a tool set? Yo, are you trying to tell me that she's like a tomboy? Some of the shit is weird. I don't understand. I'll take it though. I accept it. I accept it. Subarashi? She has a bonding episode. She has a bonding episode. What about this dude? He does not. That's because he got his ass whooped. This man don't want to fucking bond with nobody. She has mechanical bunny ears. Is for maintenance. Oh, true. True, she does. It's for, I wonder if those are supposed to be like headphones. Let's see what we can hook this dude up with. Can I give him another set of these? I think I can. I'm gonna give him this first. Well, he's excited. This is the Septarian data collection number 876. I always follow the updates, but I was late. I didn't think you would get to it first, but thank you. I need to start analyzing the added data right away. Sure, buddy.
言っておくが、僕はお前たちと必要以上に慣れ合うつもりはないからな。ええ、別に構わないわ。Ungrateful son of a bitch. Ungrateful son of a bitch. Yo, this guy. Okay, so he's a male tsundere. That's what he is. Male version of a tsundere. We got Electrification Circle and Guardian Vision. With SAS active, use Y while on the ground for an elect circle to retreat from enemies and deal high damage. If attacked, there is a chance Shiden blocks it. Oh yeah. Speaking of this, Kyoka blocked an attack for me. She saved me. And I was like, wait a second, what? And I guess it's because I have level 2 bond with her. So now, looks like this dude will do the same. Alright, man. Let's see. I'm gonna give him the other tortoise glasses. Apparently I can. Let me just stock this dude up with tortoise glasses. Alright, cool. I mean, he already has a pair literally sitting right here, but you know, it is what it is. That brain-filled Karen used at the Kunite Highway was a real pain. I never want to experience anything like that ever again. Gifts. I can give this lady all kinds of shit. I need to give her this though, because she needs a second plug-in slot. I'll take it if you're giving it. Yeah, sure. She seems happy. More gifts. I'm gonna give her the tool set, see what she has to say about it. Yeah, it's pretty easy to use. I point you to the tools department of the Arashi Support Center. Okay, I guess she's talking to the tool set. Yeah, there she goes, straight to work. Look at her. I actually like that a bit. She's actually using the toolbox I just gave her. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Kyoko, what the hell are you doing? All right, last but not least, I'm gonna give her some candy. Give her a fun snack set. I see. I guess they kind of go with cola. Candy and soda. Nice. Alright, now let's give Kyoko the rest of the shit. And then we're gonna do their bonding episodes. The Yuto 50 years in the future was totally different from the Yuto now. He had such a stern and somber expression. Of course he did. Do you know what that man went through? Let's give her the boring stuff first. The neurology essay collection. She'll take it, so I'm gonna give it to her. The field of neuroscience is still developing. It interests me personally. Oh, something I've been wanting to mention. A thought that I had. I'm wondering if this entire world is just a simulation. I don't know why I think that, but I feel like this world is a simulation. Maybe. Like, I don't think this world is real. Sort of. I don't know how to explain it. It's just something I was thinking about. Yo, she's actually reading the neurology essays. Again, actually kind of dope. Shiro says, bro, my mom went to an amusement park last week. She brought back 8 hard candy sticks, still on the first one, and my teeth hurt. Bro, that does not sound good. What are you like? Are you like, this man is like, yeah, they literally fucking they really made the definition of rock candy, bro. Like, they took that shit literal. Rock candy. Speaking of candy, let's give her another fun snack set. All that candy's going somewhere, and it ain't to her stomach. Sorry, you always giving me things. Yeah, no. I mean, you gave me the charm. It's the least I can do. Last thing, the flower aroma candle. Yo, are those literally like those tea candles? Those are like tea candles. Those are actually... My mom likes those things. I can't stand them, but my mom does. My mom even likes those things. She says, I don't even know how to explain what they actually are, though. They're rocks. They're sweet rocks.
So the candle holder is pretty too. Now I can relax with a nice aroma. Enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy that, Kyoka. I wonder where she put it. Let's see if we can find it. Some of the candy set is in here. It's just candy fucking everywhere. They don't actually want them shits. Alright, first we just need to figure out where Kyoka's station is. Where would Kyoka put the flower, the aroma set? Oh my god, Arashi, please. Arashi, please. I need you to come in here and take these posters down, Arashi, or we're gonna have some problems. Shiro says they're like candy canes, but not really. Yeah, I have no idea then. Oh, but here they are. This is her station, and this is where she put her candles. So giving them gifts is also like decorating your hideout in a sense. It feels like. All right, let's start with Arashi. Let's do the bonding episode with Arashi. Yeah, you already said that. Wait, do I have any more gifts to give? Oh, I don't have anything. All right, cool. Bonding episode. Let's go. Kazane. Yeah, looking it up, it's a Dutch thing. I mean, surely there's an equivalent, you know, around the world in some way. What is it called in Dutch? You want to know something I noticed? This is the one game I've played so far. They haven't actually taken like baths. Yeah, those literally look like candy canes, but without the cane, like the hook, right? Like they literally look just like candy canes, just without the hook. Those are just canes. You said Monster Hunter? I don't know why. I literally got lost and thought, I was like, wait, did they take baths in Monster Hunter? I literally got lost and thought on that. I mean, it's kind of implied that they do take baths though on Monster Hunter. It's kind of implied because like they What's it from Monster Hunter Rise? I think Rise is the only one that doesn't really imply that they take baths. But in like World, there's like places you could go to take like that you could in theory take a bath. Like the hot springs. There you go. Yep. Hot springs. Or the fucking hot blood springs. Is that what they call it? Shit, the hot blood springs. There's a bath outside your house. Oh yeah. That's right. That is right. Never mind. Yeah. You're right. Forgot about that. I absolutely forgot about that. There is. It's ironic though, because in the previous Bandai Namco anime game, Code Vein, there was legit a bathhouse where the characters would go and bathe. But to be fair, technically this game is only happening over the course of a few days, if that. So it probably kind of makes sense that they haven't taken a bath yet. Because it literally just feels like from the moment they've joined the OSF, they've just been on a mission for the past few days. Did you see my message answering your question about the Dutch word for it? Wait. Oh no, I did not see that. I just read Monster Hunter and I completely did not see that. You said they like the size of my upper arm and it's called sour sticks, but they not sour. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that Dutch word because it absolutely, I can't even, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin pronouncing that. That's the only thing. All right, Kyoka. Look at this. They're just sitting here reading, bro. That's actually pretty sick. So this is the dual screen phones of the future right here. Dual screen phones. They're like laptops and yeah, they're just like virtual laptops basically. You said I could just jump in a call with you and word it for you. Next time. Right now I'm about to do this talk and I want to hear what Kyoka has to say. You gotta understand, alright, Shiro? Of all the characters in this game, Kyoka's the only one who has my heart. Alright? She's the only one who has my heart. Danny says I have an idea for commercials. Elaborate, good sir. Commercials for what?
Kyoka, 海抜軍に入隊してからずっと気になっていたことがあるんだけど。何かしら。戦闘中の
Is she wearing headphones in her ears?
違うわよね。時々人が変わったように感じるわ。
What the fuck is that in her ear?
そういえば訓練生時代は私の実践を見る機会がなかったものね。
We make you pay for a movie to see a certain ad. Wait, what? We make you pay for a movie just to see a certain ad. Don't we kind of do that already? Oh, because I don't want to talk over Kyoka. I like hearing her voice. But technically, if you go to a movie theater today, well, not today. I don't know, because I haven't been to a movie theater since, you know, the pandemic. But back then, when you could go to the theater, and in those days of legend, there was like, you know, there'd be like those trailers that you would only find in a theater, like while you're like watching the movie, so you can look it. I'm gonna need you to look it for me. Show me how I can look it.
そういう人結構いるでしょ。
おや、強化の戦闘モードの話かな。新人はみんな驚くね。
You said, but it's not the full trailer. It's like 5 seconds, but you need to watch a movie.
そんなに怖いものじゃないわよ。ないわよね。
Wait. So, but it's not the full trailer. It's like 5 seconds, but you need to watch a movie. Oh no. Shiro says there is already something like that. It's called cable television.
怖くはなかったけど、驚きはしたわ。
I mean, but technically, I see what he's talking about. Basically, it's like in credit scenes, right? Like if you go to like a Marvel movie, and like for example, you watch Black Widow. You don't give two shits about Black Widow, but you just want to know how Black Widow connects to the upcoming Marvel movies, right? So basically you have to sit there through the entire fucking Marvel movie just to get a few seconds of the next Marvel movie. So I get what he's saying. I kind of get what he's saying. Post-credit scenes.
私は同期だからよく知ってるが、昔の教科はいつもあんな感じだったんだよ。
そうだったかしら。
ああ。
To be honest, I think post-credit scenes are done in bad taste, to be honest. I kind of don't really like them.
今じゃこんな風に優しい教科になったのさ。今や
Then it says kind
昔の
of.
面影が残っているのは戦闘中だけなんだよ。人間
Okay.
変われば変わるものだね。おっと。
So I was off. So
私はそろそろ
I'm guessing
大事な昼寝の
it's like
時
a
間なので
trailer, something completely unrelated then, and not just like of the same franchise.
どうしてそんな風に変わっていった
So it's basically, so it's like going to see a Marvel movie to then get a 5-second post-credit scene of a DC movie instead of a Marvel movie. You said, I think they are fine. They just want you to stick through the credits showing who you should thank for this movie. But here's the problem about post-credit scenes. You don't know they're going to be there. That's the annoying part about post-credit scenes, right? Like you don't know. And then those movies that have multiple post-credit scenes are even worse because it's just like, oh, we saw the post-credit scene, we can leave now. Oh, by the way, did you stay for the second post-credit scene? What do you mean a second post-credit scene? This is the shit that pissed me off about, what was it? Into the Spider-Verse? I stayed for Into the Spider-Verse post-credit scene and I was like, oh, okay, I saw the post-credit scene. I leave. And they're like, by the way, did you see the other post-credit scene? I was like, you sons of bitches. I was so angry about that. I was furious about that shit. Then he says, release a teaser trailer for the movie, but you need to watch another movie to see the whole trailer. Sometimes the staff will tell you. None of the staff tells me, man. I've never had a staff tell me, yo, there's multiple post-credit scenes. Make sure you stay all the way to the end of the credits. I've never had that. For those who have had that, you are lucky. And I'm jealous because I am still fucking salty about the Into the Spider-Verse one, because to this day I still don't know what that shit looks like. I still haven't bothered to go see what the other post-credit scene was. I know what it is because I've read people talking about it, I've heard people talking about it, but I actually never saw the second Into the Spider-Verse post-credit scene. It has me so angry still to this day. Chill says, this is why we have the internet, man. Those are one of those things where you shouldn't need the internet, right? If you go to the movie, you should get everything, you know? Like, I feel like the movie itself should tell you. The movie itself should tell you, by the way, there's post-credit scenes. Like, it should just say it at the beginning of the movie. Please make sure you stay for the post-credits. He said sometimes the staff. I've never had the staff tell me, man. I've never had the staff tell me. That's what I'm trying to say, Danny. Oh, well, I guess you mean the sometimes part. Yeah, I guess the emphasis on sometimes, maybe.
そうだったのね。昔の教科も頼りにはなるけれど、私は今の教科に出会えてよかったと思うわ。
So apparently Kyoko was a badass.
嬉しいわ。そう。いつまでも。
You said you just read it? I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand what I'm blanking out. I don't know what's going on anymore. What? Shiro says, did we forget about all those kids she killed or led to their deaths? You read it twice? I read it twice because you had the little arrow. So the little arrow pointing up made me read it again because it almost like you were trying to emphasize what you had already said. So I read it again to then to respond twice. To respond twice to what you said. You said, did we forget this that she killed or led to a bunch of kids to their deaths? This is why I say I really like Kyoka. Because like, here's the thing about Kyoka is she knows, like she's aware of what she's done. And that's why she is the way she is now. Because previously she was all about the work. Now she's all about her comrades. You can kind of see how it just changed her from being more obsessed with her work to being more passionate about her comrades. Oh, you said you was pointing to Shiro. Oh, I ain't know, man. I ain't know, bro.
どうしたの？暗い顔して。いいえ、なんでもないわ。京香の昔の話、とても興味深かったわ。そう？他に聞きたいことがあったら何でも言って。あ、私のおすすめ占いサイトを教えましょうか？
I think
いえ、それは別に興味がないからいいわ。
I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to come up with a better way to explain
一緒に占いに行きましょうね。
Kyoka. You said, do I like your idea? I mean, but it's just like what Shiro said and what you agree with. This is why we have the internet. So if basically they made you do that, you would technically just wait for someone to bring it up on the internet. Especially if you don't want to watch the movie, right? Like, but we'll ban full trailers? Why would we ban full trailers? So basically what you're saying is every trailer from this point out would just be teasers, and the only way to get the full trailer would be to go to the movies to then watch the full trailer at the end of a movie you probably did or didn't want to see? That'd be savage, bro. That would be fucking savage. Shiro says, I'm fucking done. Oh, well, congratulations, good sir. All that hard work finally paid off, my good sir. Yo, while SAS is activated, you create duplicates of yourself that attack with you. Using LB and B enables combo vision, in which Kyoka attacks from afar with duplications. I'm not gonna remember that. Turning it right now. Go for it, Shiro. So there was a bonding episode between Kasane and Yuito that was actually canon. That it was basically in the game, in the story. They went to go find the pin. There was no way to skip that. That had to happen. I understand. So what happens to anybody who uploads the trailer? She says, summer has officially started for me. Oh, hell yeah, good sir. Hell yeah. If you want to hop in the call and join me as I talk smack about this game, despite scaring everybody away in the process. You can. You said we ban your ass. So anyone who uploads our full trailers, we ban your ass. But okay, all right. So here's the thing about that. Didn't take the money. But here's the thing about that, Danny. Like, if people were afraid of that, why do we have bootleg movies, right? Like, I know you've seen at least a clip of a bootleg movie where they are like recording the movie with their shaky cam. You know what I'm saying? I know you've seen at least a clip of something like that. Like, if people were afraid of that, they wouldn't do that, right? But it happens anyways. So I feel like, while yeah, people would probably still pay to see the trailer, you know, there's going to be workarounds. People are going to get around it somehow, because that's just in their nature, man. It's just in their nature. Let's go bond with Gemma real quick. Wait, sorry for the sudden message. I want to give you something I got from Naomi. I'll be at Musubi's. Come if you want, from Naomi. Okay, I'll meet you if it's for that. I'm heading to Musubi's now. We get the jams, bro. You said it's already happening? Wait. So your proposed commercial idea is something that's actually happening? Is that what you're telling me? Except for the bands. I mean, that's just a matter of time. That's eventually going to start happening. Yeah, like, you know what I think it is? They saw the success of post-credit scenes because of Marvel, that they decided that they would just do that with other films, to get people, to encourage people to watch credits. Because in reality, there's ultimately no reason to watch credits unless there's a post-credit scene. You feel me? Like, that's really the only reason anybody would sit through credits. You know what I'm gonna do when I do start going back to theaters though? And I go see like a Marvel movie, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna ask the staff, I'm gonna be like, hey, does this movie have a post-credit scene? I'm literally gonna ask the staff. Cause I don't wanna sit through fucking credits that I can't skip for a post-credit scene, you know? This man said the new Jurassic Park movie. Can't believe they do that. Can't believe they do that. Don't all Marvel movies have it? Yeah. But here's the thing. Into the Spider-Verse isn't by Marvel Studios per se. It's like made in collaboration with Marvel Studios and Sony, right? So I wasn't sure, you know? Just like Venom. Like Venom is, I think, Sony only. So why would I expect there to be a post-credit scene in a Sony only Marvel film? See what I'm saying? Welcome back, Shiro. So her sister... So fucking weird. Call. Yes, hold on one moment. I'm reading this. I'm actually. I'm fascinated.
分かった。なら受け取っておくわ。
It's like, by the way, your sister can cook. My sister is amazing.
どういうこと?
She taught me how to cook.
まさか。
Oh, that's just like
お
my
姉ちゃん
sister.
の手紙を手放したかったっていうの。
This letter, this recipe must be important. I'll cherish it. Thank you. It's like, okay.
ナオミに起きたことを思い出して長年海抜軍にいて仲間を失うことにも慣れたつもりだったがナオミのことは
So Gemma must have been in for a hot minute.
あの時あいつに起きたことを思い出すと自分の無力さを痛感して心臓をわしづかみにされたように感じる
Oh, this man must have been in love with your sister.
もっとしっかりしていればナオミがあんな目に遭うのは防げたかもしれない
I mean, to be honest though, he probably could have prevented it. If he would have used his SAS with Naomi, he might have been able to fucking protect her. But he didn't.
別に構わないわ。
Like, it's a shame because he literally has the ability to negate all damage.
そうか
And yet he watched her get shot.
戦いに身を置けばいずれ一人では抱えきれない重荷を感じることもあるだろう
Like, to be honest though, like if you saw somebody running to then push someone out of danger and you had the ability to just connect to them and give them your power, like to activate your power, it's like that should have been a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying? Or she could have did it. She could have just activated the SAS. Naomi, I mean. She could just activated fucking Gemma's SAS. She had like 10 to 20 seconds. Which it's funny because I believe in the beginning of the game, they said that she could see 10 seconds into the future. But then there's a scene in the game where she's like 20 seconds into the future. I'm just like, okay. We got a handwritten recipe from Naomi. All right, man. I'm gonna call you. Give me 1 sec, bro. Yo. Wait. You're gonna be muted. 1 second. Gotta fix you. Now you should work.
I'm free. I'm finally free.
Alright, don't make me mute you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so how do you feel about that? What Gemma just said to Kasane? The whole your sister gave me a recipe. It's amazing that she knows how to cook, basically.
Well, my first thought was, she knows how to cook? But dude, she dead.
True. I mean, we don't. So, all right. Here's the thing. We don't necessarily know if she's dead, right? Like, she got turned into an other. So hypothetically, she could be brought back from being the other. And I think that is Kasane's, not Kasane's, but Karen's. The K's fucked me up. That is Karen's goal. I think that is Karen's goal.
Okay. So the thing is, sure, they might think that she's still alive and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm over here like, are you guys sure that there's a way to turn her back? If not, there's no way in hell that she can still cook with those weird hands of hers. Like that, she walks on the backside of the hands or something. What I saw.
Wait, as the other?
Yeah.
Wait. Wait. Are you focused on her fucking cooking while she's still an other? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Shiro?
Because they're talking about present tense, and presently she's another.
Bro, I can't believe. Man, you know the only thing she gonna do is just fucking eat the brain. She was just gonna eat it raw, like it's fucking caviar, bro. She gonna
so she can't cook.
she gonna pop the brain open like it's literally a can of caviar and just slurp on that shit. That's all that's gonna happen. Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. It's so weird. It's like your sister could guard. Like, why are we learning all this about Naomi when she's like gone? And it is so real. It's like, honest, in my opinion, it's very minor. It's just like she could cook. Okay, she used to like garden. Well, she liked to garden. Technically, we don't even know if she liked to garden or whatnot. Sugumi just says we had something in common, gardening, and it's like. But apparently she was like trying to teach Naomi. Like, it's not clear if she was trying to teach Naomi to garden or if they were teaching each other how to garden or whatever. It's bizarre, strange. I'm not entirely certain.
If anything, they should have shown all that shit before she turned.
True.
Like, give her some character development, just like how you're just chilling over there, right? In that base. Just have her sit in the kitchen just cooking some shit, for example.
Yeah. Like,
then you can say like, okay, I saw her cooking, so it makes sense that she can cook, right?
Yeah.
Just have some character development for her, because right now, yeah, she's dead. Okay.
Yeah, she dead. She dead as fuck. I mean, yeah. Like, I really just wish. I just wish we got a little bit more than. Like, it is kind of like how you said. Just put her on the screen more. Let us visibly see her doing more shit. Cause like, even if we didn't get her in the party, one of the things that would have been a great or a nice addition is just to see her on screen. And it was really rare we ever saw her on screen, and that was really the sad part, is like she just kind of dies and it's just like, well, all right, oh, goodbye, I guess. Like, cool, you got shot.
Yep.
And a lot of people, one of the things that I look at when it comes to people kind of obsessing over like Naomi is I think more people like the idea of that happening than it actually having, like, the way it happened, right? Like, that it's like we as character, like players, like there's no way between the beginning of the game to when she got shot on screen we became attached to her. There's just no way. Anybody that says they were attached to her is fucking lying, right? Because like they're full of fucking shit, or they're being fucking oversensitive. And I hate to say that because she was barely ever present.
I liked how she could see into the future, like 10 or 20 seconds, depending on her mood.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And like, because she tells us in the beginning, I can see into the future by 10 seconds. And then later in the story, she goes, I guess there's enemies coming in 20 seconds. Wait, what? So here's my thing. Maybe she saw 10 seconds into the future and that vision lasted 10 seconds, I guess. So that's how she realized that they were going to appear in 20 seconds. It's really fucking weird how that worked.
I would call bullshit. It would have made more sense if you would say like she looked into the future 10 seconds and then she would look into the future another 10 seconds, because she would see into the future that she would see into the future 10 seconds. Yeah. And another thing that really kind of kills me is why did Kasane care more about Seto's death
than Naomi's. Like, why was it the death of Seto that caused her to snap and caused the Kunai gate to open, right? It's like, why didn't that happen when her sister got caught? Like, if there was going to be any moment for her to snap and lose all of her emotions, like not lose her emotions, but like lose control of her emotions, it would have been when her sister got shot and turned into an other. Like, I cannot fathom someone caring more about some guy that I'm assuming they're trying to imply Kasane has a crush on. I'm assuming they're trying to say Kasane had a crush on Seto, and when Seto died, she lost control of her emotions because that was her boo, right?
Mm-hmm.
But your sister, like, literally, I would say less than 12 hours ago, your sister got shot after saving your life because you were going to be the one to get shot. She was going to be the one that got shot. And then her sister pushes her out of the way to save her life, gets shot, turns into an other, and then gets fucking kidnapped by some secret organization or some shit. And it's just like, and you telling me you're not going to fucking lose control of your emotions there? Oh, you were able to keep your cool there?
To be fair,
mm-hmm.
At that moment, she still thought her sister was normal, right? She tried to protect her from the others attacking her, correct?
No, you know what that is? We call that denial. We call that denial. So why is it that she went into denial when her sister got fucking turned, but then she's completely okay when she's like, oh my god, she just accepts Seto's dead. Oh, Seto is dead. No. But when her sister gets shot and killed, there's no way. There's no way my sister got killed. There's no way she got killed.
Well,
that is literally
that's easy to explain.
No, that's literally an emotional shock. That is literally emotional trauma. You cannot sit here and tell me that is not emotional trauma, bro. Like,
no, look. The reason she went into the denial with her sister was because she had such a bond with her sister, right? The reason that she didn't go in denial with Seto was because she didn't have such a bond. She didn't have such a bond, so instantly she was like, "Yeah, okay, this dude is dead."
Well, basically, you know what it is? She was like, "No, I no longer have that settled dick. It is no longer going to happen now that he's dead." That's literally why she lost her mind. Because any type of like opportunity to get laid by Seto is out the window now. She lost it. Like that's it. That's what it is. So basically, she lost control out of sexual frustration. That is that is literally what fucking happened. She lost control out of sexual frustration, bro.
Yeah, okay, I can accept that.
Yeah, and then when adult Yuito gets killed, that was her only other opportunity. Yeah. It's gone. It's out the window. She doesn't
want to do it with Shiden. Come on. Look at there.
She was like, the two men in this entire fucking world that I was thinking about getting laid with are now dead. And all I'm left with is Gemma and Shiden. And Gemma is an old man obsessed with my sister. And Shiden is an absolute tsundere.
If I were, I would still go with the old man then. In that case.
That's literally what she's probably thinking. She's just like, shit, now I'm left with Gemma.
Yeah, but
she's like, I'm left with Gemma. This is all I got left.
And in the background, she's like, what about me? And she's just like, eh.
I'm just like,
fuck is up with this city though?
Well, see, this is another thing that's really weird to me. Is like they wait for like news on whether or not there's going to be others invading or not. And if others are invading, basically they all stay home. Again, this is kind of what makes me think they live in a simulation, because like, or like a virtual world. Like, I feel like this is kind of like the Matrix, basically. So even though like Kasane traveled to the future, like I feel like she was able to do that because this world is a simulation. Like they pretty much already, like it's all in code. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the whole timeline is already set.
Yeah, because
They're
basically
living it in a visual novel.
well, because here's the thing, right? I don't know if you've seen them, but there's those like they said it in the very beginning of the game, like those orange tubes that are like you kind of see throughout the world are machines connected to each other, like the connection between machines in this world. So it literally makes me assume that these people are in a simulation, and that like the others are just are literally people whose minds got corrupted, basically, like a program, how a program would get corrupted.
Oh no, this is the Matrix.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's the fucking Matrix.
Oh no.
Wait, hold up. I got some action, bro. Not what I wanted, but okay. Fucking see if I can.
Dude, that static, the static effect, that filter,
Yeah,
makes the screen drop. I'm telling you.
it makes the screen like the.
The screen.
Does it? Is it that
like
bad?
It doesn't like that effect.
I wouldn't be able to tell, man. Alright,
Like the quality goes down and stuff.
Oh, okay. So basically, the bitrate can't handle it. That's what you're telling me. The bitrate can't handle the amount of particle effects. I'm gonna just turn up. I think tomorrow I'll turn up the bitrate a little bit. It should be fine.
But I've seen that in more videos and stuff. Like just that effect of the static is very hard to handle in general.
I believe it, because like there's a lot of the more particle effects that happen on screen, the more the encoding has to process, because it literally has to detect everything changing on the screen as the frames are passing each second. So that's what likely is tanking the bitrate, or I wouldn't say tank the bitrate, but like overworking the encoder, basically. So the way to fix that would be to raise the bitrate. I don't understand why others can't go into hideouts, or like can't go into buildings. This is one thing I don't understand. It's like
the invisible walls.
This is what makes me actually believe this is a fucking simulation. It's because how is it? Like, it's like literally they can only encounter others on the street. It's like, yes, all according to the code.
All according to Cake.
The cake. The cake is a lie.
Well, if this is a simulation, then yeah.
Yo, do we gotta fight them? Let's roll, bro. I want to fuck up some NDF. Yes, guns are useless against my all-powerful psychic kinesis, gravikinesis shenanigans. Fuck your bullets. Like,
たまには私もやるんだよ。
Arashi, you just made me waste BP, bro. Like, we gonna have to talk about that later, Arashi. Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna die. I think I got healed by Kyoka as well. See, this is why I say Kyoka is best girl in this game, because she always looking out, man. Kyoka always looking
that
out.
car is bugging out. What the fuck? It was a car just being stuck in the floor.
Was it?
And was bugging out. Yeah.
Dude,
It didn't like the collision.
I mean, there's a lot of really like jank stuff. Like when I was trying to walk over this little thing right here, this little thing. Oh, whoa, this invisible wall right here? Okay, can't go this way. Game said no. Never mind. It's probably just the invisible wall. But I'm trying to tell you, dude, invisible wall chance, she thick as fuck. Like she the real best girl is always invisible wall. And that's Kyoka in combat. She is terrifying. I like it though. Like secretly, I like it.
But yeah, I can understand if this game is very jank, because if you have a game where you can pick up objects and just yeet them at anything.
Oh, you mean like
fast.
Oh, you mean like those games, those school project games I played of yours that had the object manipulation? Makes a lot of sense. It's all coming together now. Alright, what the fuck hit me? I'm trying to... Oh no! Thank you, Sheeted. That man came out of nowhere and fucking saved my life. You saw that shit? It probably happened too quick.
Thank him. Don't thank him. He'll get too cocky again.
True. There it is. That took kind of a minute to fucking kill that dude. Some of these controls, I said it before, but like the animation lock, it really hurts the experience, because you're like just stuck there just watching the animation go off and you can't do nothing. All your inputs are just negated.
Like with the shields over them and the sticks sticking.
What? Hold up. I need... There it is. This shit is driving me nuts. Dude, this dude sniping me with that fucking oil is driving me. Cool down. I don't know why they put a cooldown. They needed it. Considering the fact it, like, of all the animation lock there is in the game. And the fact that you can't move while you're healing as well.
Oh no, Monster Hunter.
I said that like the first day. I was like, it's Monster Hunter.
But it wasn't there the whole time.
Oh no. No. I won't let... Who's that dying? Oh, that's Arashi? Oh, I could let her die. Actually, no, I was literally in the middle of using her ability, and I was like, I could let her die. And like, no, I can't let her die.
The only one you can let die is Shuri.
Well, Sheena's not even on the field right now. This man is literally on the bench. He's keeping the bench warm at the moment.
Well, you can only use 2 characters.
Yeah, only 2 on the field at a time. I like how even if their health is 0, they still let you do the brain crush.
It's for style points.
He says for what?
Style points.
Style point, true. Also it's for EXP, because I think you get more EXP if you do a brain crush.
Don't know.
I mean, it's an ability on the brain map, so it is basically true. It's on the brain map. Says it on the brain map. Oh, hey, look, this is where we saw Karen and got kidnapped. I'm a hill.
Oh right,
rush.
that's very convenient open space.
Exactly. A very convenient open space. Can I, if I do double jump, can I land on top of the cafe? Nope. Them invisible walls be. Oh wait, nope. There it is. Look at Baki. You see Baki? Oh, I fell.
There's a delay in what you're telling me and what I see on stream, so I don't know what to look at.
Oh, well, we in a cutscene.
こいつは都市コンピュータの荒はきが
The city computer Arahabaki. Alright, so Arahabaki was brought up by Yuito. When Yuito asked, not Yuito, when Kasane asked Yuito, how did he learn about her powers? He said Arahabaki told him. Arahabaki is, think like Amaterasu from Fire Force, if you've ever seen Fire Force. Y'all seen Fire Force? No?
Nope. Nope.
Oh no! Dude, my comparison makes no sense to you. Shit. Alright, well, yeah, it's just you know, it's like Power Grid. There you go.
Okay. Now I'm going to search up.
分かっていたことだが、コンピュータの装飾が消えると、
Yeah, Amaterasu
なんとも味気ない風景。
in Fire Force.
いつもこんな風景を見
It's
てい
basically,
る
it's literally just like a power plant,
ベルペッパー
but it's like
ピーマンのこと
it protects the city.
無能力者のことよ
Does that power plant have a lolly inside of it? Because I searched it up and I see this blonde-haired chick.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if she's a lolly, but there is a chick in there. Danny says he watched like 5 episodes of Fire Force. Honestly, Fire Force to me is a guilty pleasure. And the reason why Fire Force is a guilty pleasure to me is because it's made by the same guy who made Soul Eater, and I really liked Soul Eater. So I watched Fire Force, and I like Fire Force, but it's also partly due to the fact that I just like the stuff that the guy makes. I don't necessarily think Fire Force is good, but I like it. I like it. That's about all I can say. I don't think it's good. I just like it.
It is fan service.
Oh yeah, there is that. There is that.
全く冗談じゃない。まさか街中で例の実験を行ったんじゃないだろうな。
His voice does not match his fucking. Like literally, their voices should be swapped.
街中に怪異が現れるんだ。都市機能が麻痺したのもそのせいなんじゃないのか。
待ちなさい。
なんだ君は。
I heard it. What the
あ
fuck?
なたに用はない。
I'm serious. Their voices should be swapped. Like what the fuck?
例の実験って何？ 人間を怪異に変える実験のこと。
I agree.
そう
Why
だ
does the business guy have such a low voice?
議員から離れろ。まさかお前たちも反乱勢力か。
Oh, who decided this? Who fucking decided this? This is not good.
お前たち
You know what it is?
とはどういうことですか。
They probably were like
先の通りで
the guy in the NDF soldier was probably the counselor, but he ended up just learning the lines for the soldier instead of the counselor, so he ended up just being the soldier, and the deep voice guy ended up becoming the counselor, even though they don't fucking match at all.
They just accidentally swapped.
Yeah,
Notes.
exactly. They accidentally swapped their notes. Yep. I hate when shit coincidentally happens. Oh, it just so happened here. Oh, it's like you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me? It literally just waited for it to get quiet for somebody to just scream.
Of course. You never scream when it is quiet?
それにここで議長が死ななければ
It's like you never scream when it's quiet. It's like, no, of course not. I only scream when it's quiet.
滅亡の未来が遠ざかるかも
Just in silence, you constantly scream because you can't handle the silence.
I like how they start me up here on the stand like I'm some kind of badass. Yes, because all of their guns are useless against me. I am a omega powerful. Did that man just try to chainsaw me? Y'all gonna need stronger bullets than those BB bullets that y'all hitting me with. They need, like, who in their right mind assigns BB guns to their national defense force? Like, who are they planning on fucking, like, suppressing or protecting with fucking BB guns?
God, imagine if they had more of those bullets that killed Naomi. Oh, the things they could do with those bullets.
I mean, someone does. It just ain't those guys. You would think Sumeragi would be in the shrine, but I guess not. Let's go. And this dude just chilling. Like, real talk, this motherfucker just be watching shit go down. This man was there when Naomi got capped. He was there when fucking the bridge, like during the battle on the bridge. This dude's just been chilling, and don't nobody bother this guy. This guy right here is the true, like, I just don't know.
Did you ever play Persona 4 Golden?
I mean, I played it, but I never beat it. That's what you're asking.
Okay, would you mind spoilers for the game?
Oh, of course. I mean, I watched like the entire animation. If that is anything to, you know.
Okay. In Persona 4 Golden, the final boss was the freaking guy that says hi to you on the first day at the tank station. I think it was.
Oh, you. Wait, hold on. The person said hi to. Wait, no. Hi? Or do you mean?
I don't remember precisely. The guy at the tank station was turned out to be the final boss, and he was there every day, just standing there.
Sounds about right. Like, again, that's why I feel like this guy is probably the final boss, bro. Like, he's just always there, just always watching as everything goes down.
He's gonna be that secret boss, man.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
All right, we're gonna do this because that's actually probably useful. All right, okay, cool. All right, is that Karen? Karen? Nope, that's not Karen. That's a blonde dude.
そうだ。海抜軍が
You know they didn't care about this character because his name is Joe. Like they literally they gave him the most generic name. They're like, what are we gonna call him? They just call him Joe. Joe Sumeragi. Who's that, Joe? Joe who? Joe Sumeragi.
It doesn't like. I can understand if they do that, but it doesn't even fit with all the other Japanese sounding names.
True. Everybody else has like a Japanese sounding name. Well, it kind of depends, right? Because like some of their last names are like Western, right? Like so you have Kasane and Naomi Randall. You have Arashi and Fubuki Springs. You have Karen and Luca Travers. Though I've never.
You're telling me Joe is his last name?
No, Joe is his first name. This man's name is Joe Sumeragi. It's like, nah, Joe Mama. Nah, Joe Daddy. That's who it is. Joe Daddy. Goddamn. This guy, like,
Poor Joe.
he's the only one with an actual just English name for the first name. I can't think of anybody else that has the English name of the first name as a first name.
Well,
And I know, like,
depends. If you think about it, Karen is like.
Well, okay, Karen.
A Western female name, right?
Yeah, it's a Western female name. So in this situation, we're just gonna say it's Japanese so that he can get a pass. Yeah, I don't call him a little bitch. So
unless he ever wants to speak to a manager.
Oh no. Actually, you know what? All of this is happening because Karen wants to see the fucking manager. That man Karen just like, where's the manager? This man waited 50 years into the future for Kasane to come and say, now I can finally go speak to the manager. I'm gonna find her. Danny X, have you seen the movie trailer for Karen? I have not. I have not seen a movie trailer for Karen. I don't even know.
Did he want to speak to a manager in his movie trailer?
待って、死なないで。ニューヒムカは人間を怪異に変えることができるの。
それは
Wait, is she gonna lose her shit because Joe died?
She said, this man's on his deathbed and it's just like, I can't tell you. What you mean you can't tell me?
言えない
Keeping secrets to the grave. She gonna stab that man further.
私は本気よ。答えて。
He's already dying, man. You probably doing him a service if you stab him now. Like,
Why is she trying to get that man?
Just go ahead and drive it in. Like, shit, he's already dying.
どの道私は
The fuck? Joe is a
They didn't watch. You told us want to see her. I told you. I was just in the middle of saying it. I'm fucking done. I swear to God, I hate this shit. I swear to fucking God, I hate this shit. Why is it? It's just such a fucking coincidence. And now this motherfucker gonna think, oh, you killed my daddy.
Wait, that was his dad?
Yeah, that's Yuito's dad.
Your dad's name was Joe.
I fucking hate shit like this. It's like, they told me that you murdered my dad. I literally ran up to you and saw you with the knife. He's going to attack now. You killed my daddy. I literally, like, I'm just about to stop playing the game.
Now it doesn't even make sense that his name is Joe because he literally has kids with Japanese names. Why was he named Joe?
I don't fucking. This is giving me fucking. This is giving me fucking depression, anxiety. I don't know. Just name every fucking negative emotion possible right now, because this is so.
So, if
she didn't pick up the knife, if she didn't pick up the knife and threaten someone who's already fucking dying.
But Yogo, so if the future Yuto would still come to pass, then
it makes me so angry.
I hear.
It makes me so. Yeah, he's
he's
gonna go blind. He's gonna lose his mind and go blind. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Kasane, why? I'm just gonna jab my pinkies into my eyeballs real quick. Oh god, I can't stand this shit, dude. This is that is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Why you pick up a knife to threaten a dead man? The dude's already dying. He's already been stabbed.
In this situation, I would even say, like, listen, I did him a favor. He was already dying. I just made it quicker.
And that's what I would, real talk, that's what I would do. I'd just be like, look, he was dying and he was afraid of becoming an other. So he had already been stabbed. He said, use the knife that dude used to stab me with and finish me off. And I was like, all right. I was just helping him. He said, put me out of my misery. I was like, okay. Because he was just going to bleed out. Like, if I didn't do anything, he was just going to bleed out. So I just ended it for him. You know what I mean? It's like putting a horse down. He finished his race. So I had to put him down.
And then just finish with, I'm sorry, I killed your daddy.
Yeah, sorry I killed your daddy. He was in more pain being alive than if he were dead. So I just helped him out, expedited the process.
Get them a Joe. And then all of a sudden he just wakes up just real quick.
It's like she literally, it's like she fucking forgot what adult Yuito told her. It's like she fucking forgot. Like it literally didn't just fucking happen. It was literally at most a few hours ago where she was in the future talking to adult Yuito, where adult Yuito told her he was led to believe that she killed his father. So why the fuck? Kasane is the dumbest fucking character.
She fucked up. She dumb.
Just the dumbest fucking character, I swear to God.
Are there people that actually like her as a character?
I believe there is. Danny, do you like Kasane? Please tell me the truth. Please tell me the truth. Do you like Kasane, Danny? I told you. It was going to happen. I was going to scare away everybody. Me playing this game, I'm going to scare away everybody. Because the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk shit about this entire fucking game as I'm playing it. I can't help myself, bro.
You're not the only one at the moment, though.
But, I mean, true. But you're basically... like we're tag team. Yeah, basically we're tag teaming this shit at the moment.
By the way, do you still want to know how to say the Dutch word for the candy cane?
Yeah, please. I needed something to get my mind off of this.
Zuurstok.
Zuurstok. Okay.
Yuito.
The Z is very hard with the Z.
He's still alive. So say she didn't do it. Say she didn't do it. Say she didn't do it.
Should have stabbed him from the start.
どいてくれ
This is one of those moments where I wish I had a webcam, because I would just get up and walk out, and I would let y'all sit here and just watch an empty chair. Literally, because that is literally where I'm fucking at this point. I just want to get up and just walk away from the fucking chair. What are you doing, Kasane? Yo, fucking.
Is she trying to keep him away from his dad?
Yeah.
Fuck.
何をするんだ
Kasane, you dumb bitch!
私が殺したと思われる。だけどあの未来は私がいなかったから
Bro,
起きた
what the fuck?
はず。
So she acknowledges the fact that they'll think she killed. I don't fucking know.
ここには私がいる。
Yeah, she doesn't know how time
Ano
travel
Mirai,
works
asesino
and stuff like that.
ユイと
Did she just stay?
Does she not understand how time travel works, right? There's a paradox in when it comes to time travel that says if you knew the future, right, and you tried to take action to prevent that future from happening,
You would actually create that future.
you would actually, your actions would actually, or would likely create that future.
Yeah. That's basically what's going on here.
Yeah. Because, see, technically, in any timeline, so here, this is something I wanted to say. I kind of forgot about this as well. Is that the future timeline with future Yuito is any timeline, is any world where Kasane is not there, whether she time traveled and left or she died, right? That's what will, that outcome is always what will lead up to future Yuito. Is either she never returns to the past or she dies. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we're giving Kasane shit about fucking up and shit, but technically it's Yuito that fucked up by telling her the shit that was gonna happen.
True. Literally, like, only thing he should have did was just I don't even know why future Yuito stopped her from going to see her sister or going to find Karen. He should have just helped her find Karen so that he could stop Karen from using her power. You see what I'm saying? They didn't do that. Instead, they went into this whole thing about, oh, Yuito, like there's all this stuff like I can't tell you now or I can't tell you. It's like, yo, it reminds me of that what was it? It was a Steam comment I read yesterday, right? Where the guy in his own thing was literally saying, it's like if they would just say what it is that they're not saying, they could literally solve all the motherfucking problems. And that is an issue that I've noticed with a lot of like Japanese storytelling, is that they'll just be like, I can't tell you. It's like, but if you told her, it would literally solve the problem. It would literally just solve the problem.
Hey, Yogo.
Yeah, what's up?
Guess what?
What, man?
Can't say.
Motherfucking just tell me.
I can't say.
あなたには死んでもらう。
So here's the thing: if she dies here, like if at any point, so basically hypothetically, if you die at any point, if you get a game over with as you're playing Kasane, you basically cause future Yuito. It's like the Ocarina of Time, right? It's like Ocarina of Time, how
if you die at any point in the story, you cause the bad timeline, where the hero failed timeline. That's basically like this story. If Kasane dies at any point or goes to the future at any point and never comes back, it causes future Yuito.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Let's be honest though, why the fuck did they had to put time travel in this shit?
あなたとの約束
See, the problem with time travel is people don't know how to. You're gonna make me play this stupid shit? They want me to play it, bro. They want me to play out the idiocy.
Let yourself get killed.
I can't. I'm a gamer. Gamers never die. Gamers never die. Yo, this dude's HP is godlike. The fuck?
What if both sides, depending on which you pick, is the same up till this point, and then after this, it's becomes a different story for both characters?
Yo, this dude's HP is godlike. What? That didn't count as a perfect dodge? They lying to me, bro. They is lying to me. I got brain crush too? Oh, I mean brain drive? Kill it!
I don't know where it went.
There it is.
そう簡単にやられてはくれ
I'm
ない
really not liking this story. Oops.
ブレインフィールドあれなら確実にユイと
I like I can't pause in this scene. Am I in?
私はお姉ちゃん
Oh,
を助け
you actually can't pause
この
during
世
this.
界を守りたいそのためにこの手を汚す
I want to protect the world to save my sister. I'll do whatever it takes. No, just let your
確実に
sister
仕留め
die.
てみせる
What? She pulled down her strap. She pulled down the strap of her hood, and it like unlocked her power, bro. She jacking in, bro.
But she went emo.
Nah, she's activating a brain field. But if this ain't the most edgiest shit I've ever seen.
Oh wow, you're just smacking him with rubble right now. As if it's a big sword.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind.
She's also mine. She's a psychopath. I literally should just let him win. Like, but I know I would get a game over if I did that.
Didn't we already know she was crazy?
Yeah, we already knew she was crazy. It's too far away. I'm going to die. Oh no. Brainfield 0. The Brainfield system is very powerful, but the burden on the user is very high. Deploying it for long periods of time is disruptive and damaging to the brain. Losing control of the brain will lead to game over. Press Left stick and right stick to disable the brain field before it leads to your death.
They gave you another tutorial.
They did.
ひどい気分だわ。自分が保てなくなる。
They literally said, if you let it happen, it will lead to your death. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. I really don't like her.
これが
Like, oh, wait, stop for just a second. I gotta pause it for just a second. You know, I played Kasane. I picked Kasane because I didn't think I'd like Yuito. And the more I play Kasane's story, the more I regret making that decision. I was watching a friend of mine play Yuito's story and was like, one, his brain map I think is a lot better than Kasane's. So gameplay wise, that's already a bonus, right? And story wise, you know, he gets like you know, he's a part of the squad that has Tsugumi and shit. I was like, oh, Tsugumi, she nice. Even though you do get Tsugumi with Kasane eventually. But the sad reality is Kasane is a terrible, terrible character. Like, when I remember when it was like a couple of streams ago, I said Kasane is a narcissist. And I'm firmly believing that now. Like, I'm like literally just believing that now.
ブレインフィールド
Should have had Naomi as the main character.
ユイト
Should have, for real.
私を恨んでくれて構わないわ。まだ息があるわね。今とどめを刺してあげるわ。
待ってくれ。どういうつもりなんだ。どうして俺を殺そうとするんだ。それに父さんは重ねが父さんを刺したのか。
Did you stab my father?
なんだ。
盲目なるニューヒムカの民よ。そして全てから目を背けた愚か者ども。
Speak, Karen.
私は
Tell them the truth.
He finally spoke with the manager.
I know, right? Finally got in contact with the manager. Put that man on the intercoms.
志を同じくする青蘭氏と共に歩む決意をした。
このままだと捕まるぞ。逃げるならそっと試練たちに合流しろ。
They sound like Fubuki. I think that was Fubuki. This nation is insane. Karen's actually a good guy. Wait. Hold up. Are they just now figuring this out? Like, that was like the very first thing I noticed the moment I started playing this game. Is it not? They control the city.
Thoughts aren't free.
They control the city, the information, and the people with the internet. I literally said that, did I not? The moment I started fucking playing the game? Like, everything I said in relation to this game from the very beginning was basically about that. The government is controlling everything. Like,
oh, when they censored the face of one of the guys that died.
When they censored the face of the guy who died. The fact that there's surveillance cameras everywhere. The fact that you're required by law to join the OSF if you're scouted, and that you should volunteer, and that they idolize the OSF with the media by making them pop cultural icons. Danny says it's China.
I mean, technically, I would say China.
It's America.
Yeah. This is true. Like, I mean, yeah. Like, I was going to say China's not the only place that does it. That's what I was going to say. And that's what I was going to say. But then Shiro had the nerve to be like, it's America. And I just couldn't deny. I couldn't say no.
As an outsider, I'm more aware, apparently. Or even better, it's Google.
Born to be used by the state. Talk to me. Talk to me, Karen. Tell me what I already know. I hate this game more and more the further it gets along in the story. Because it makes me like, it makes me ask myself, do they think I'm stupid? Like, literally, that's what this, like, the game is literally saying, like, hey, are you stupid? And I'm just like, no, I'm not. Like, I don't think I am. Not stupid enough to, like, not notice half of the shit that's going on in this game. Let's just be quiet. Let the cutscene play. It's your stream now, sir. It's your stream now. I'm out of here.
Wait, don't go. I can't play from here.
Oh, fuck, bro.
If this really was my stream, I would have skipped this cutscene already.
I got to, man. I gotta play this cutscene for the peoples.
I see 4 people with the same haircut.
There was quite a bit of them.
One picture.
There were quite a bit of them, for real.
Oh, there we go again. I counted 7 that time.
Kagero, どういうつもりでスメラギ議長を刺したの?
Kasane doesn't really have the right to be asking why someone stabbed somebody.
Exactly. She held that knife above him, ready to stab him.
And I like how Kyoka, Shiden, and Arashi are just kind of just chill about it.
Did they even see her holding the knife?
Yeah. And then they even watched her as she was like trying to fucking fight or trying to kill Yuito. And now she's just like, Kagero, why did you stab Chairman Sumeragi? It's like, bro, do you not fucking... A mosquito? Okay. But it's like...
Damn it, it's gone again.
Does she not realize that if... like, that she was holding that same knife with this same intent? Like, why didn't she ask herself why she was planning on stabbing Chairman Sumeragi? It's probably the exact same reason Kagero stabbed Chairman Sumeragi. Let's find out.
Nani?
You know why he stabbed him? Because he was called Joe.
So how about you tell me why you tried to kill Yuito? Oh, hit her where it hurts, Kagero. What were you about? What were you saying, Shiro?
He killed him because he was called Joe.
He killed him because he was called Joe. He wasn't pure Japanese. Had to put an end to his Joe-ness.
どうしてユイトを殺そうとした？
頼まれたからよ。
なら俺と同じだ。俺の雇い主が
Yogo and Shiro commentary edition, bro. I'm just fucking roasting this game, bro. Like it's literally Yogo and Shiro roast Scarlet Nexus while Shiro fights a mosquito for his life.
Dude, this mosquito keeps
just take it.
me.
Just take it. Take it like a man. I'm just kidding. Fuck that mosquito.
I'll be right back.
の暴走を止めるために評議会議長を暗殺しろと命じてきた。誰かに暗殺犯の汚名を着てもらうつもりでいたが、俺の蒔絵に食いついたのがまさかお前らだったとはな。悪かったよ。だからって俺が真犯人だと名乗り出るつもりもないけどな。
It's funny. Here's a part that's really like unfucking believable. It's because we know at some point Kasane is gonna go to the past and tell Yuito, "You must live."
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Shiro. So it's funny because like we know Yuito knows this. We know that Yuito is going to be or has been visited by future Kasane, given the hairband, and has been told, "You must live." So literally, we're just waiting to get to that point. Like, so everything in between here and there is like you kind of like, it doesn't really come as a surprise. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't really come as a surprise.
Is anything a surprise in this game?
渡月の出身だったね。渡月教の伝道者だったとか。
No.
まさか
Well,
渡月に依頼
maybe not to us, but to some other people, it fucking, it's like watching a magic show. They're just looking at it like, ooh, I wonder how they did that. Oh my god, mind blown.
されたのか
Or you're just too pro gamer.
渡月とはね
You've played too many games.
I've watched too much anime, bro. I've watched too much anime. Probably games too.
Or anime, yeah.
一つしかねえだろうよ。
Like, I've been desensitized to anime. Like, real talk, I've just been desensitized to it. And like, I can't feel anything for anime. Like, there are anime out there that I really do genuinely like enjoy. And there's some that I just enjoy even though I don't really think it's exceptional at all. And like, I would say even this game, like, I enjoy it, but I don't necessarily think it's good. You know, I enjoy it, but I don't think it's good. But it does challenge your intelligence, basically. It's just like, hey, are you smart enough to realize what's going on without having to be told? If not, then let me explain it for you in a dozen tutorials.
We're still not done with the tutorials, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get one. Can I? I was gonna activate the brain field if I could. Game won't let me though. Found you.
He finally found the manager.
金魚の糞のようについて回っているとはな。
これがあなたの言っていた反乱なのか。
そうだ。ニューヒムカは管理社会を構築するだけに飽き足らず、近畿の研究に手を出した。
人間を怪異に変える研究。
奴らはより優れた超能力者を作り出す研究を行い、その過程で
So
生物の怪異化という実験にたどり着いた。俺は怪異化を生み出したニューヒムか。
so they were trying to make stronger psychics, but in reality, they just accidentally turned people into fucking others. So like, Seiren's not any more innocent, because Seiren also has psycho boosting drugs, basically. So like, what is what they're doing better than what Himiko is doing? So it kind of looks like Aizen. Aizen from Bleach?
Who looks like him?
Danny said it kind of looks like Aizen.
Yeah, who? Karen?
That's who I assume.
Karen looks nothing like Aizen. The fuck?
This is the dude with the brown hair.
Yeah.
Shiden? Or Kagero?
政府を潰す。海抜軍の半
She
数
also looks nothing
俺
like
と共
Aizen.
に来ると言っている。
At least Aizen had good hair.
お前たちもセーラン市へ来い。
The glasses guy, yeah, so yeah, he's saying Shiden looks like Aizen.
お前は何
No.
者だ。
Aizen had fabulous hair.
He said he had fabulous hair. What?
Yeah, she still needs to go to the hairdresser.
Let's see, basically what Danny is saying, if he just got his hair done a little bit, trimmed up a bit, he look like Aizen.
あなたたち昔からの知り合いなの？
It still depends on which Aizen he means, because
もう。で、
at the start Aizen wore glasses, but after the first arc where he was in,
最初から
he
セイラン
just
市に
dumped
着くつもりだった。
for the rest of the series.
連隊長のことは正直腹が立つが、
No man,
He went
she
mask
looks
off.
nothing like
やり口は
Aizen.
好きになれないからな。
私も行かせて
Aizen's
もら
hair
おう。
isn't even brown.
何？単なる気まぐれさ
It's。more yellowish.
傘ね。
It looks
I
I mean,
disgusting.
it's like like
ナオミを
doo-doo
会員
brown.
にしたのはニュー
I
ヒム
mean,
カ
it's
政
like
府なの。
it's like that nasty greenish brown.
ナオミはセイランにいるのよね。ナオミを助けてくれるのよね。
Yes, now whenever you look at his hair, you're gonna think doo doo, Shiro. I'm sorry.
わかった。
I already thought that.
それなら
Oh,
私も
God.
セイランへ行くわ。
No wonder why you were telling this man to get that shit cut.
Dude, those strings
Yare,
that
yare.
go up.
Wait. Hold the fuck on a second. Why would they go back to the hideout that everybody knows where it is? Like, everybody knows the location of this fucking hideout. Why would they go back to this stupid... What are they thinking?
Because all their stuff is there.
Like, everybody knows where this fucking hideout is, and they go there to have fucking tea and talk fucking how to fucking take over the world. I can't believe this shit.
これで俺らもう周防には戻れないな。ま、
They'll never think to find us in our
一番
hideout.
戻れない立場なのは
The one we
カゲロウだ
all have been using.
スメラギ議長を暗殺したのは
Maybe
Imagine them just
Yuito.
searching outside.
まあな。
Just
Maybe-
searching outside, like, where are they?
試練はセイラ
And
ン
why can't we go
出身
anywhere inside? Is this what the others
な
feel?
んだその言い方
Maybe
は。
Yuito has a different
イン
hideout.
テリで
Though.
悪いのか
I haven't played Yuito, so maybe he has a different hideout. But even
で
then,
嵐は
I still believe they're all
どう
aware
せ
of this
カレン連
place.
隊長の動きが気になるんだろ。吹雪連隊長に迷惑をかけないかどうか。
So is Yuito now with Karen
私は
then?
そこまで弟思いじゃないさ
I don't know who the
そう
fuck
いうことに
Yuito's
してお
with.
いてもいいけどな。
Oh, I fucking
で
care who he with.
京香様はどうしてセイランに着くの？ まさかカレンファンってことはないでしょうよ。
I just like I'm just here for
私が
Kyoka.
カレン連隊長のファンじゃおかしいかしら。
吹雪連隊長の方が好みっぽいけど。
もうカゲロったら私が好みのタイプかどうかで自分の考えを変えるような人間だとで
I
も
just
思っている
realized
の？
she actually has a
私みたい
long
に
ponytail.
海抜軍の指揮を取る立場にいると政府の不
Oh,
審な
Kyoka?
動きは嫌でも目に入るわ。
I've been into that shit. I just never really
人間を
brought it
神
up.
に変える研究を
I just
してい
thought
る
she's just great.
許さない。
Kyoka's just great.
I thought
そこ
I
だよ
thought
な。
her hair was basically what you
結局
saw
カレン連隊長
Yeah.
when looking at
海
the
抜
front.
軍の半数がついてきたって話
That she didn't
だ
have
ぜ。
anything
みんな
sticking
政府
out
に不
like
信
hair
感
or
を抱いて
something
たんだ
like
ろ
a
うな。
ponytail.
You wanna know
カレン
something
連
that's
隊長
funny?
の希望もあるんだろう
The only like normal people in this squad right now is I hate to say it
海抜軍は
Is
再編成される
Kyoka
でしょうね。
and
私た
Arashi.
ちもセーラーに行ったら今
Like she didn't need he's borderline
そうだ。
crazy.
そういえばこれからこのアジトはどうなる
Kagero
のかな？
actually Kagero's pretty sane too. He's just
こ
like
の
I'm
ユ
just
ニ
an
ットは
assassin, bro.
ランドール家の持ち物なんだ
He's
ろ
like I'm just a fucking assassin.
このまま使い続けても問題ないはずよ。
Kasane, she's
ラン
out.
ドール家に
She's
は
just
使用してい
she's
ない
just
ユニッ
out
トが
there,
たく
bro.
さんある。
Yeah, she's just gone, bro. I don't know
そ
where
も
the
そも
fuck.
このユニットを使うことも向こうには知らせていないから。
おっと無断借用だったのか。まあでも今後も使えるというなら
Stop. Wait. Pause. You mean to tell me they're in this highly advanced scientific future, and the people that own this building don't have some kind of like ring doorbell, like smart home doorbell device that literally tells them if someone is going inside of one of their homes or one of their properties in this always connected world because everything is connected to the fucking internet. Well, you don't know. You want to know? No, actually, yeah. This doesn't make sense because there is connections to this place from the outside, and they're able to use their side net stuff from the inside. So like, this is why I hate rich people. I'm sorry. It's just like you have so many properties, you just lose track and you just don't care anymore. Like, it's like, why? Okay. Let's just let this go.
使わせてもらおう。休める場所があるというのはありがたいことだからね。
セイランに行けばお姉ちゃんに会える。待ってて、お姉ちゃん。
You know, I gotta kind of give Kasane a break. She's 16.
She what?
She only 16. As far as we know, she only 16.
That's legal in multiple countries.
That's not what I'm trying to get at. It's not. Stop it, Shiro. It's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm saying is,
I mean that she's basically an adult, so
Well,
if she's
but-
crazy, she's crazy.
but yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like she's still developing. You know what I mean?
Also,
Maybe.
Yogo,
Yeah, what's up, bro?
another tutorial.
I'm not gonna talk about it, okay? It's a 3-page tutorial at that, bro. Like this, it's a 3-page fucking tutorial that's going over something they already fucking told me about. It's literally. Where was I? Why don't you just turn off the tutorial? It's another tutorial. Shit. But this is by interacting with your allies, your team's bond strengthens, increasing the team bond level. This grants bonus. Okay, you must increase individual bond levels with your teammates. Complete bond. Okay. Okay. All right. So Danny says, "Why don't I turn off tutorials? Can I even do that?"
No, you shouldn't turn them off. We need to know if there's gonna be one for the final battle.
I don't even think you can. Real talk, though. Yeah, there's actually no way to turn off the fucking tutorials. They are forever. What's camera tracking? Talk about it. Hell yeah, turn that on.
まさか我々が反乱軍になるとは思わなかった。つくづく人生とはままならない。
You know the irony of a game. Oh, see, this is why I like Kyoka. She called herself Lazy Kyoka, like how I call myself Lazy Yogo. Yo, Kyoka's like my spirit animal. We just connect.
やろうかしら。いいね。ならばグレ招待編成だな。
I hate this.
There are multiple things that are wrong with that.
Shut up. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it.
まあなんつうの長所は生かさないとってね。
They expanded. There used to be only one dartboard set here. Now there's 2 dartboard sets here.
Why are their dartboards so low to the ground?
I mean, just in case you gotta fight midgets, I guess.
Or if you need to attack the knees.
Go for the knees! Alright, let me talk to this guy, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm losing my will to play this game. Slowly but surely. Yo, those shits are expensive. Holy fuck. Wait, I actually got this? Cutesy goggles? Okay. Yeah, proceed. Oh, wait, word? I see why we have another dartboard, throwing knife board, is because it looks like oh buddy here can do, he uses knives as well.
But why is our dartboard so low to the ground?
Hit them where it hurts. Gotta aim for where they're vulnerable. That's how they teach them.
Dude, I'm not okay with that the mosquito just disappeared completely.
Wait, what?
I tried to get it earlier and it fell, and I tried to look where it fell and I didn't find it, and now it's completely disappeared.
That shit's gonna be that's just gonna give you a good night kiss, bro. You're gonna be sleeping, it's gonna say hello. Those are the worst, bro. Those are the absolute worst. I hate losing mosquitoes in my room. But luckily, I don't ever get mosquitoes in my room. You wanna know who's not here? Who literally... See, you know, they talked about nobody knows where this hideout is, right? There's one person that's missing from this group that knows where the hideout is. You know who that person is? It's Gemma. Gimma knows where the hideout is.
Oh no. He's going to betray you.
Probably.
But
It's Tori the activist.
I hate it as well. When there's just a mosquito that happens to fly inside together with you. Well, everything is always closed. But just that one time that you open the door to go grab something, it flies inside.
Wait, yo, look at this real quick. Bro, are you they're like literally two people that were with Yuito are being like, hey, you want to go hang out real quick? The fucking Bondo. It's so stupid, bro. It's like, yeah, let's go have a bonding episode over at Musubi's. Let's have tea and talk about why you tried to kill Yuito.
Secretly, they also want Yuito dead. Turns out that Yuito is the biggest jerk ever and even worse than Kasane.
Well, see, oh, dude. You know, to be honest with you, though, you want to know the solution to this entire story? Like, real talk. The solution to this entire story is just kill Kasane. You shouldn't have the power to time travel. Like, you just shouldn't. Like, legit, the Kanad Gate that's fucking destroying Yuito's future wouldn't exist if Kasane was dead. See, why does it have to be Yuito that died? Right? Like, they want, like, Yuito's like, I must die. Or you could kill Kasane. Because technically, let's think about this for a second. In the future that Kasane goes to, where there's future Yuito, they say from the first moment she teleports to the future, she never comes back. That means there's a future where future Yuito kills Kasane, basically, and saves his future. It's a possibility. But then there's the possibility, which happens, where future Yuito kills himself and to get Kasane to go back to the past. Those are the two potential outcomes.
Isn't there a third option?
What's that?
Well, an option where Kasane just lives in the future with future Yuito. And just
saves her sister?
Getting that action.
Yeah, and getting that action, get that action and save her sister. True. True. I mean, because real talk, here's my thing. Here's my thing about this. They're trying to save the world, but why the fuck should they? This is literally the title of my stream. Why should they? Why do they even want to? What is there to save? Because if they save New Himiku, which is where, you know, the whole story started at, they're basically saving the people that turned people into others. But if they side with Seiren and take out New Himiko, they're basically trading one tyrant for another.
Kill them all.
So it's like, what's the point? Why do you want to save that world? I don't want to save the world. I just want to save my sister. That's what Kasane is.
Also, like, Kasane has time travel. Can't she just go back in time, all the way back, just to stop her parents or anything that started the shit?
Here's the irony of this.
Like, prevent.
She goes back in time. Here's the stupidest shit, right? This is what she decided to do. She decided to go back to the past to tell young Yuito, you must live. Why didn't she just stop her sister from getting hit with a bullet? Because she already altered the timeline by saving young Yuito. Because we know that Yuito got into an accident or was about to be attacked by another, and he gets saved by future Kasane. And she tells him, you must live.
Is this a situation where everything that happened will happen? Like, even if she wasn't the one that saved him, would he still be saved by somebody else?
No. She would have to, basically. See, this is the thing about a time loop, is that if a version of Kasane goes into the past and tells Yuito that he must live, that has to be the same Kasane that he meets when he gets older.
Ooh.
So she, at some point, has to go back to the past to tell Yuito to live. Danny says, veggie straws are banger. I've never had a veggie straw. Can you eat it? I've had like the candy straws. I've had like
Yogo.
Those also like choco biscuit straws too. What's up, Shu?
What if Kasane is the one that shot Naomi?
Bro.
Or she tried to shoot herself to stop this whole shit from happening, but because Naomi saw the future, she basically shot Naomi.
You know what they say, when you try to change the future, you end up causing it. It's basically what happens, man. So veggie straws are banger, they're chips. I've never had veggie straws. Like, can you find like a picture of them on the internet and like send it to me? Like, just drop me a link of veggie straws so I could take a look at it. Especially to see if I've ever seen them before. But yeah, man, she's It really doesn't matter, technically. And here's the thing about Yuito. See, the Yuito here in this timeline has been saved by future Kasane. So the only reason why he would still have faith in her is because she's still present in this timeline, right? So this is why dude's gonna have faith in her. But future Yuito didn't have any faith in her because she never came back. She was gone. She just disappeared. So he gave up faith in her. But future Yuito was still the same Yuito that got saved by future Kasane, who went back in the past to save his life from another attack and told him, you must live.
How about we just continue? This time travel bullshit, man.
I mean, it like, I'm just saying, like, technically, this is why I hate time travel in anime, or just time travel in general in most cases, because it's so hard to do really well, and the fact that they gloss over some things, it is, I don't actually, no, I take it back. I'm not going to say they gloss over it. I'm just going to say that what was the point of her going to the future if she literally just fucking ignores everything future Yuito said anyways? Because basically everything that she learned from future Yuito, she pretty much already knew. Except for the fact that his dad got murdered by her. That's about it.
Didn't she didn't learn about her powers from him either, right?
Well, no.
was right before that.
She did learn about her powers from him. Because he told her that what they believe to be psychokinesis isn't actually psychokinesis. Their ability is actually called gravikinesis. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to watch the news. A flurry of activities has continued around areas near the OSF headquarters and government facilities. While still unconfirmed, we have also received information that something may have happened to Chairman Joe Sumeragi. The people of Suo are connected with the safety of the chairman, who has garnered popularity far and wide. You want to know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen fan art of this game. That means to me that I don't think this game is that well received.
Are you sure about that?
Well, have you seen fan art of this game?
I'm gonna look it up now.
Well, I haven't seen any fan art. I'm gonna go do some talking. Actually, no, I'm gonna do some shopping. See if there's any like gift items I need to give anybody. I wouldn't want it.
There's no fan art.
Did you say one fan art?
Some. Yeah. You know from who?
Who?
The rabbit ear chick.
I mean, I believe it. You said Steam would have a lot. You know, he's probably right about that, actually. He's probably right about that. I'm gonna have to take a look.
What you talking about? DeviantArt, man.
DeviantArt? Oh, God.
This is where all the shit fan art is, right?
Hold on. Let's see if this pops up on stream. Yeah, there it is. I'm kind of scared to click this, though. Because if anything... Artwork. Hold up. It's like, let's be a little careful. I don't think they can post not safe for work stuff on here. Is this even artwork?
Yeah, there's a
though?
good amount on DeviantArt as well.
Is this even artwork though? Like, I feel like a lot of this is just like fucking stuff in the game. This is probably artwork. No, because look at that shit. That's fucking. I mean, it could be fan art. You said they can post not safe for work? Oh shit. Let me take it slow then. I'll just say it's for educational purposes. So, this is an educational stream now. We're going to learn the human anatomy of Scarlet Nexus characters if it ever comes down to it. We are going to learn what boobs are.
Yeah, dude, most fan art is of the chick with the headphone bunny ear thing.
To be honest with you, on the Steam thing, I can't even tell what is fan art and what isn't. Like, honestly. But this is clearly fan art, I guess. I will say, like, the people that are doing fan art for this shit are like, boy, on Steam, we're fucking next level, bro. So Kyoka, good. Fucking Hanabi, I'm okay with that. Yuito, fuck Kasane. I honestly feel like this is just fucking straight up rip of the damn, like a achievement or some shit. Kyoka, okay.
No,
Gima, Sumugi.
no fan art of Naomi though.
why are we further burying her into the grave, bro? Why are we further burying her deeper and deeper into the grave? Wait, let's see if this has some Naomi in it. Nope, nobody gives a shit about Naomi. Oh wait, no, that's Kyoka. False alarm. I got excited. Yo, there is legit no Naomi. Nobody gives 2 fucks about Naomi. Oh, I like this actually. This is
this going to be the rest of the stream?
Yeah, it's gonna be the rest of the stream. I'm just gonna let you know that. I've told you. I pretty much lost all will to play this game. It's like I just lost will to fucking play this shit.
I'm sending an image in Discord.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's it.
Let
There's
me know
no
if
more.
you see it.
I mean, a lot of it though looks like it's done by like a professional artist, or most of it looks like they're done by professional artists on here. So this is like the only one that literally just says fan art, Kasane Randall. I can't believe you like Kasane. You know what? I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna say it. You can like a design, but not like a character. So maybe they just like Kasane's design. But then when I ever see
image in Discord.
Wait a second. But if I ever see someone say Kasane heart, I'm gonna lose my mind. Just warning you now. Just gonna lose my mind. All right, let's see it.
These are the 4 faces of Naomi. She showed up just as much.
The 4 faces of Naomi. Oh, bro, hold on. I have to pull this up on stream. Give me a second. The 4 faces of Naomi. So Shiro presented this to me. This is basically all we got of Naomi. The 4 faces.
She showed up just as much.
This is all we got. Well, actually, no, no, because that was in the anime. I was gonna say there's one more, which is just like this, like it's basically this. Like I could do it. I can show you the anime clip real quick. Give me a second. If I just move this up. Oh wait, I can't. If I just go in a little bit. There you go. That's the anime clip. That's the
from the opening.
Yeah. They just show the flower on the hair. That is literally from the Scarlet Nexus anime OP. This is all you see of Naomi in Scarlet Nexus anime OP. Like they really just do not care about Naomi. It's so bad. And she had such a critical, honestly, story-wise, her role was very important, right? It was, she had to die for a cause, basically. And she did that. She did die for a cause. The problem is, she spent so little time on screen. She's literally getting more screen time right now on my stream than she did in the game, right? Which is sad.
Paying respect to Naomi.
Yeah, literally paying. Here at Yogo's stream, we pay respects to the unrespected, all right? And that is Naomi. Naomi got no respect. She wasn't in the OPs except for literally in the anime OP, we just see that flower in her hair. That's all we get of her in the anime OP. In the game OP, we get it's slightly a bit of a spoiler, but where I'm at in the story, it's not. It's basically what she becomes. She becomes an other. We see the other. We don't know necessarily that's her until it actually happens in the game. But it's funny though. I basically called it day one. I was like, that has to do with Naomi. And sure enough, it did. The little shrine other had to do with Naomi. But I'm gonna say it again and again and again and again. They should have gave her the Aerith treatment. Let us spend some time with her. actually let her join our squad. Let us play with. You don't even have to let her join the squad. Just actually have her participate in shit that's actually happening on screen. Because like literally in the one, there's like that one, the last mission that we went on before she gets shot, she still wasn't like, not even there. She was like, she's going to hold the rear or whatever. It's like, why is she doing, like, she was the only one. It wasn't even like we're going to split teams into two. No, it was just like Naomi's going to be by herself. I was just like, but why? What if when she was by herself, she got shot? But the reason why the in-story reason why she was able to do that solo is because of how powerful she is. But even with her power, even though she saw her sister, like the vision of her sister getting shot, she still wasn't able to prevent it. And the best solution she was able to come up with was to take the bullet for her sister. Which is, it's incredible for someone who's supposed to be so powerful. Like, why didn't she just like, I don't know, drop kick her sister out of the way? That's what I would have did. They would have been like, what the fuck are you doing, Naomi? It's like, I ain't trying to get shot. The fuck? And I hate that. Like, if you can avoid, like, if you can avoid it, why not avoid it? She literally could have just fucking jumped into the air, leaned back, put 2 feet up, and boom, saved her sister. And you trying to tell me in a world where these people are more fucking, they're more powerful than bullets, like they can't do that? Nah, you can't tell me this bitch can't fucking do a drop kick. I won't believe it. I won't believe. We don't even know what weapon Naomi used. We just know
her hands.
I know, right? She fucking random hands, didn't she? True. That is her weapon. Her hands. Because that's all she could think to use to fucking save her sister.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro. It's like, bro. It was the heat of the moment, Yogoe. Nah. This is another thing that drives me nuts. So it's implied that before they went on their very first missions, or before they actually joined the OSF, they were a part of Academy, right? So they were trained. They were trained. They were fucking trained, Shiro.
Did they have to pay for the training?
Shut up. Shut up. Did they pay for training? Shut up. Stop it, Shiro, okay? You're volunteer soldiers. Where do you think your taxpayer money is going?
Well, not to them, apparently.
True. And even if they didn't go to, see, this is another thing that kind of upsets me, right? Is if they didn't go to the academy, but we know for sure Kasane went to the academy because Kasane, one of her instructors was Kyoka. Actually, we learned that Kyoka was Kasane's instructor at the academy before she became an OSF candidate and actually joined the OSF, which is the very first scene we see in the game when we actually start getting into things. So it's implied that basically the logical conclusion would be to imply that Naomi was also a part of the academy because when Kasane left to go join the OSF, Naomi went with her, basically. That'd be the logical conclusion, right?
I'm just thinking, why the fuck would anybody go through this trouble for a job they aren't getting paid for?
Well, okay, so
it's not a job. But still, it's like.
All right, so let's look at this though. So where's the game at? So technically, technically they get paid, right? But it's not. It's weird to say how it works, right? You got to kind of assume it. They basically get paid on a kind of like a contractual basis, right? So if you were to try to explain the game mechanics, if they were to kill an enemy, they're being paid per enemy they kill or per other they suppress. They are the other suppression force. So that's why you get paid when you kill another. And then they can also take jobs from civilians to suppress others that are hindering civilian life, right? Again, this is just diving deeper into things that aren't necessarily explained, but are logical assumptions, right?
Okay, so are you sure they're getting paid by those people, or are they just grabbing the money that the others dropped that they still had from when
that's
they
what
were
I was saying.
human?
That's what I'm saying. Well, see, we don't know if they still have money. So that's the thing. We don't know if they still have any of their humanly possessions on them while they're others. So the best thing to assume is that because they're being monitored by the OSF regularly, basically, or basically the government in general, that they are being paid on like a contractual kind of ordeal. You suppress an other, you get paid a little bit of money. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that, like I said, that would be probably the easiest assumption to make.
Yeah, I would still not do that. I like my brains too much.
I mean, but then again, like I said though, Shiro, here's one of the things you got to understand. Take a look at Asian culture currently, right? And hold on, let me actually exit out of the game so I can put on some music real quick, so we can just talk about this while I fucking. Would you like to say the change? No, hell no. Fuck. Not that far. All right, give me a second.
I could be Joe's replacement. That'd be my job.
I'm gonna run this back. All right, so hear me out, okay? They the world idolizes the OSF, the Scarlet Guardians as they call it, and they turn them into pop cultural icons, which it becomes like think like the American dream. Like, oh, it's the dream to become a Scarlet Guardian and, you know, be on TV showing off your ability to take out others and whatnot, right? It's very much a situation that's actually happening in Asia as we speak, right? Just look at like Korea and even in Japan in some cases. But I'm gonna focus on Korea because I know a little bit more about the circumstances in Korea than anything, right? A lot of times, like those girls and those Korean K-pop groups get paid pennies compared to what the actual company is making like off of them, right? But it's the status that they're chasing. Like those Korean girls aren't chasing the money or even the fame. They're chasing that status. They want the status of being an idol, and that's what's important to them. And like it was a documentary about it I was watching on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I forget the name of the documentary, but it's talking about it. And like they bust her ass just like how the characters do in this game. They bust her ass to become basically a volunteer to make someone else money for the status. They risk their sanity, their social life. Though like the girls in Korea, they sacrifice their social life. Like if they become an idol, they literally turn over their day-to-day life to the company. You can't date somebody. You can only see your family when the company schedules you time to see your family. You have to eat a diet that the company says you must eat. Like and it's really strict. It's a very strict regimen that they run for those idol girls, the K-pop idols. It's just like I said, and it's just like Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah, still fuck that noise.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like it's kind of a real thing, but like in this world, instead of like risking, like sacrificing your your social life, they're actually risking their literal life because they can just have their brains eaten or get shot and turn into another. And the irony, another thing that this is one of the things that kind of annoys me as well about the Scarlet Nexus world is that the only people you really see reacting or responding to what's actually going on in the OSF is just the characters you see on screen. Like, it's like, well, what about everybody else? Like, I know some people are just going with the flow because literally we have to fight OSF and we have to fight fucking NDF. But what about the people that aren't, right? And that's one of the things that like is kind of troubling about a lot of these kinds of stories is it has a lot of implications, but it only shows how it affects the main characters. But the way Eastern storytelling works is that's literally the point. Like, it's not about other people. It's literally just about the main characters. How would they react in that situation? So that's why when you play a game like Scarlet Nexus, or even something like Code Vein, instead of asking, well, what about everybody else? How does this affect everybody else? Eastern storytelling is just, how does this affect these people, or specifically this person? So in Scarlet Nexus, that person is Kasane, or that person is Yuito, depending on whose storyline you choose. So it's Yuito and his Nakama, or it's Kasane and his Nakama. Nakama being his comrades, their comrades.
Did you just call Kasane a guy?
Shh. I would never do that. I would never do that. What is gender anyway? So just saying. Yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. That's why, like, it's funny playing a game that has such broad implications, but they only focus on they hyper focus on something that's not really, that I don't think is that like fascinating. Because like, even if it was just in passing, show us how what's happening affects the other people. Like, they literally showed, this is what kind of annoyed me about the part when Karen showed up on screen, is he's talking about literally fucking like causing a rebellion, a coup d'etat, like overthrowing the government. And there's no reaction from the citizens. None. And they were on screen. And they just stood there, silent.
They were okay with it.
Yeah, like it's like they had nothing to say. There was no uproar, there was no cheer, there was no reaction. All we get is that monologue from Karen, and we're just like, oh my god, Karen, he wants to cause a rebellion, like, while the city is just like, oh, okay, just another day in the life, I guess.
But yep, Yogo, it's true. Time, I think.
Yeah, it's time. It's time. I could, man, when it comes to story, I could talk for hours, bro. But all right, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's stream. I'm gonna be honest with you, Scarlet Nexus broke my will to live, to play the game. Like, if I had to live just to play Scarlet Nexus, I don't think I could. You locked me in a room with a gun in Scarlet Nexus, there would be one less bullet in that gun. I'm just kidding, okay?
No.
That's a bit extreme.
You just said just the gun. There is no bullet.
True.
You just have the gun, no bullets, and Scarlet Nexus.
fucking would really lose sanity. You was talking about somebody that's gonna fucking cause a kunai gate, that'd be me. Shit.
You better start bashing in your own head with that gun.
Fuck that, man. Fuck that. At least the music in the game is good. Either way, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank y'all for joining me here on YouTube. I appreciate that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. It's been a pleasure to have you. Thank you, chat, and all my VOD watchers, and Danny if he's there. I asked Danny a question. He never responded. He never responded to me. You remember the question I asked Danny?
No.
Of course you don't. I was like,
listen, man, I was in a fight with a mosquito, and the war
true,
still
you
going.
you were kind of AFK when I asked. But basically, I asked, I was like, who here likes Kasane? And I did ask you about the veggie chips. I don't think you sent me a link about the veggie chips. I was like, can you send me the veggie chips? You didn't send me the veggie chips. Come on, Danny. It's just veggie chips. I understand you not answering the question about Kasane. I probably wouldn't answer it either. But basically, I asked, who here likes Kasane? And I was like, Shiro, do you like Kasane? Danny, do you like Kasane? And then he came back, he's like, veggie chips. And I was like, hell yeah, veggie chips. Are you gonna answer my question, Shiro? Do you like Kasane?
Stay good, stay great, stay even better, and good night, everybody.
This man here. So Danny says he did like Kasane. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. If you like Kasane, I respect it.
You're allowed to be wrong.
Shut up. Don't say that. Don't say that. Respect that man's decision. He likes Kasane. He likes Kasane. I'm surprised I'm legit just more surprised he could sit here and just listen to me just fucking shit on her while he's just like, well, I like her. Like I literally respect that more than anything. Like I honestly don't even
he just
care.
left. That's why you never got a response about the veggie chips. He just left.
He was like, oh, they're going off on a rant about how bad Kasane is again. I'll just run to the store real quick, get some veggie chips.
Yep.
Comes back, oh, they're still talking about it. Well, damn.
Let me take out my dog.
Hold on. All right. Anyways. Either way, it's been a pleasure to have you all here. Shira already said goodnight, so I guess that means good night, everybody. I'm gonna let the music play out. And I'll catch you all tomorrow, because I'm here Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, till about 9 p.m. Eastern. Wait, Danny says, hold up. I'm here. I'm here.
Damn it, Dan.
Well, I mean, I'm here for y'all anyways. If he says hold, then I'm gonna hold.
And then he just leaves you.
He said he posted the link. Wait, let me see.
There's no link.
Maybe it got deleted by maybe it got deleted by a bot. I don't think links are allowed. She'll try posting the link. Wait, you're a mod though, so you probably can do that. But links should be allowed. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Let me see. Community settings. No, links are not blocked. I can actually show it real quick. I mean, of course.
Did my link show up?
Yeah, your link showed up.
Yeah.
That man sent his fucking art raffle.
Of course.
Your links don't work. See, because all right, hold up. Do I even have it? Yeah, here it is.
Then he just gets auto-modded.
Well, he shouldn't though. That's the thing, because I literally don't have it set to block links. It's literally not set to block links. So I'm gonna save it again, just to make sure. There it is. So yeah, links shouldn't be being blocked. That's weird.
What if I go to my other account? Let me check real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Come on, YouTube, work with me.
Fucking troubleshooting at the end of the stream.
Yep. Does it seem to go through?
I'm not sure why that is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Do the links need to be
approved?
Confirmed? Yeah, approved.
Nah. Cause like I said, it's not whatchamacallit? Trying to think of the word. Yeah, they're not being blocked, so they're not being held. At least they're not being blocked through the system, and they're also not being blocked through Streamlabs either. So I'm not entirely sure why they're being blocked. It is probably just YouTube doing some weird thing, blocking it. There's probably nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Either way, I appreciate it though. Like, you didn't have to, but you tried, and then you helped me figure out a problem I'm currently having in the stream. So I respect it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate having you here. Appreciate having you all here. It's good, man. We'll have to figure it. I'll have to look into that some other time. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I'm just gonna let y'all go. I'm just gonna wrap things up here. So good night, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
It's bedtime.
If not, I'll see you all next time.
Good night.